Hey YouTube, I'm Joey Jojo, and today I'm gonna play The Room 2. Now, let me turn this down slightly, it's really loud in my ear. Now, as some of you who've been here a while may remember, I played this game like 2 years ago when I made my channel. It was like the third game I played, that was The Room. They finally ported the sequel to PC a little while ago, and I finally got around to picking it up. Hopefully it's just as good. I've been wanting to play it for a while, but it was iPad only, so not really ideal. So they now have 3 profiles, so let's just make one. There we go. Alright, so if you don't know, this takes place immediately after the first game, so if you haven't seen that, I'll put a link in the description below and you can watch the whole thing. Anyways, let's get started. So, I can kind of explain what this game is. It's, it's a 3D puzzle game that is sort of reminiscent of old puzzles in Myst. So I can use my mouse to change my angle and look at stuff. So there's this paper here. So let's double click that and we will open it up. Alright. If my calculations are correct, then this is where you will emerge. Welcome, friend. We have much to share. Now you are blind, but I have left you provision to see that your passage might be shorter than mine. I am forced to conceal it somewhere in this room, and trust in your wits to uncover it. I am not the only ghost in this place. Signed, A.S. Alright, so now I've got this eyepiece. The lens is broken. Is this from the first game? It might be. I probably should have gone back and watched my own playthrough of the first game. Oh, there's another table to look at. Let's start with the round box. So let's rotate that, press the button, open it up. This is a lot of tutorial stuff, which is fine. It's a perfectly okay thing. So you go there, and you go over here, like this. And then if I do this, you go there. Alright, so that'll open up something else on here, which is a drawer, and that gives me a lens. And I think I can fit it in right there. Alright. So this is off to a very easy start because, because this is the tutorial, obviously. But this was a mechanic in the first game. The eyepiece lets you see things that are otherwise hidden, like this fingerprint. So if I click that, it opens a button, and then I can pick up this small piece of metal. So I think it's gonna let me go on my own now. There's another letter. 23rd October, 1883. Mr. Rigby, suffice it to say that I do not share my colleague's faith in your character. Were it up to me, I should not engage a man of such low breeding and even lower station as yourself. The very thought of taking a grave robber into our service chills my stomach. But as Mr. de Montfaucon is fond of saying, needs must as the devil drives. It falls to me, then, to brief you in your ungodly task. As you should be well aware, you shall only be paid upon your successful return with the artifact. Should you find yourself having any ideas otherwise, I must stress to you that while the artifact is of enormous value, it is only of value within a certain small community of researchers. It is not for your eyes or hands, not for the eyes or hands of an uneducated man such as yourself. I unconditionally demand that you do not interact with the object in any way. It might prove incredibly dangerous for you to do so. It is an instrument of great power and should not be interfered with by inferior minds. Okay. So there's another object here. I'll take that. Can I do anything here? I don't think I can solve this box yet. I don't have the thing. But I do have some of the things that go over here. Yeah, alright. So let's drop this in here and this in here. And what do you know? This opens up and now what am I looking at? I see. This is an easy puzzle then. I mean, I said this already, but it's a tutorial, so of course it is. A large brass sphere. It looks like it belongs somewhere. Probably right here. Which will open up into a creepy looking eyeball. So what about that? Oh. Okay. There's got to be a clue somewhere here that will tell me kind of what I am doing. Wait a minute. All right, I have this. Aha! S-E-S-W-N. S-E-S-W-N. And a medallion. Okay. Well, let's look at this. This pulls out and becomes a square jiggy, which probably goes over here in this spot. Yes. Okay. So what now? Let's. Oh. Hey. That's kind of spook. Oh god, there's a hole in that wall. I don't like the fact that there is a hole there. In fact, I don't like much of this at all. Why'd the music change? Why did the music change? Oh boy. I am very uncomfortable, and I know that this isn't even supposed to be a horror game. Oh boy. There is nothing for me here. I guess I'll just keep. Aha! I see you. That was sneaky. Oh god. I really hope there's nothing spooky over here. There it is. Okay. Am I done? Did I do it? Is it gonna light up the room? Maybe? Holy shit. Okay. That is not a thing that I really wanted to see. That was unpleasant. Okay, so what about that now? Oh, alright, so near the end of the first game, we got a number of these puzzles that are, oh, what? What was that? What was that? Oh. Oh, whoa, oh god. Oh god. Oh god, okay. And now there's a door. So, alright. Yeah, so that's the first chapter. That's the tutorial chapter. I'm gonna continue, because that took me, I don't know, like no time. I'll do part of the first chapter at least. Now I appear to be on a boat. Am I on a boat? I'm on a boat. Let's go over here and look at this boat. Alright, here we go. There is still no sign, and my patience wears thin. In my frustration, I even scaled the foremast myself. A fool's errand. The fog is so dense I can barely see my own deck from the crow's nest, let alone the Helena. Regardless, I have had the gun deck run out the cannons in readiness. It is good to keep the men sharp. Now, these three words are capitalized, so they are probably important. Can I do anything to this ship? Ooh, I can sort of do things, yes. Alright. Alright. Ooh, look, the cannons are coming out. Now there's a keyhole. I don't have anything for that keyhole yet. Let's look at the crow's nest. Ah. So what about that? Oh. So now I've got the key. This key probably goes here, right? That would make sense. That cracks you open. Now that you're open, there's this thing. I need something that goes there. What? Oh. Whoa. Alright, so that lit up the interior of the model ship, which then lit up the interior of the actual ship? It's been 30 weeks at sea, and the crew grow restless at our lack of plunder. Though I would not betray it, I share those concerns. A privateer license is no small investment, and my investors will, goddammit, will not be happy without a return. According to the prisoners we took off the San Espicido, we should find the Santa Helena in these waters. Fresh out of New Granada. They were simple swabs, ignorant of all save the workings of the deck, but they spoke of some artifact of great value aboard. I gave them a place among my crew. Okay, so the chest then. Oh. So, what am I trying to do here? Anything else I can look at here? Yes! Alright, so I found a strange cylinder. Can I look at this one? No? Okay. Well then, let's actually look at this cylinder and see if there's anything I can... Oh, hello. Aha. So then, that means... So, what about that then? Let's actually look back at the ship for a minute. A mountain, a moor, a palace, a slum. Why not the quarters of a galleon in full sail? With each dizzying step I am whisked around the globe as simply as turning a corner. Will you be following my path, or forging one anew? What sights you must have witnessed, if my own experience is any guide. I'll keep leaving notes, and I urge you to do the same, that we might know if our paths have crossed. Thrilling as this is, there is something not quite right with this place, though I struggle to define what. Some earthy tang of reality that is quite missing. I sometimes fancy I can smell the lime and grease paint. A.S. Okay. Oh. Oh. Okay. Well, that tells me how to solve this. I didn't need the thing that I was trying to fit in there at all. Ah. So now the chest is open, and we have more puzzle mechanisms, and this is basically just how this whole game goes, which is fine. I like this. So this panel, what did that say? I missed that. Dang it. Looks like it can be moved. Is there a switch? Yes. Oh. Well then. So what else can I do? Aha! There should be one more. Ah, here's the switch. Boop. Yes. Awesome. Alright, so slide those out and insert you and give you a nice twist. Now this is open. Alright. It didn't take long for us to track her down. We raced north for 2 miles on the deep sea currents to overhaul her head start. Approaching the mainland, we turned west for 2 miles to cut her off at the coast. With no sign, we headed 3 miles back south to meet her. We sighted her sure enough, but she cut through the cape before we could intercept. Now we must wait for the tide. So, north 2, west 2, south 3. Yes. Alright. Even the elements turn against us. Passage through the cape took us 4 miles west, and we soon sighted her masts 4 miles to the north of us. Seeing us in pursuit, she cut west 2 miles into a fog bank. So, 4 west, 4 north, 2 west. Can I do that? Okay. So let's slide this all the way around. Slide you all the way up, and you there. Now there's a keyhole, and I don't have a key, though. Oh, good. What can I do? Let's go back to the boat, I guess. I feel like there's stuff I haven't done over here. I don't want to be wearing that thing if I don't have to. I can't look at that with this on. Is there anything else I can even do? No. Ah, what are you? You are a thing, but not really helping me out, are you? I can't interact with it, so I'm guessing that's not something that I need right now. And there's nothing else around, which is fine. I don't want anything else around, to be honest. What was that? Is that my own footsteps? Or are you just dicking with me, game? I don't know. Oh, I feel so dumb. Oh, there's got to be something here. You. You are suspicious, aren't you? Please stop. I don't like that sound. So I can look at that, but it doesn't do anything. There's definitely more things on the ship that look like they open up, but Oh. You. Can I do anything with you? The ship's wheel is missing. So no, I can't do anything with you. Great. Like, I can look at this, but there's nothing there, which means there might be something there later. I feel like I'm supposed to put something here, but again, I don't have anything right now. This thing is definitely another puzzle when it drops down. It's got that same sheen that the box had earlier with the really simple puzzles that were inside the squares. Yeah. Maybe anything on... Hello. There we go. Now we're talking, right? Yes. Alright, so that was kind of an arbitrarily placed puzzle. Let's go ahead and jam this in there and give it a turn. Okay, so now I can go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Is that right? No. Then I guess it's got to be going straight up to there, right? Okay, I was just miscounting. Like an idiot. We have her now. The fog lifted shortly before noon, and there she was, 6 miles to the south. Rapidly, we closed her down, and she fled east 2 miles back towards the Cape. Now she lies north of us, just 1 mile. She won't reach the Cape again. So 6 southeast 2 north 1. Oh, you are... Oh, that's... Oh, okay. There we go. Now the fog will lift, and I can continue the slidey puzzle, right? Yeah. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 1. And there we go. Now this lifts up, giving me... Oh, that's why. Oh, Jesus Christ. Don't close on me, bro. Alright, so that means I can put this here. Boop! And that will open one of these thingies, and that'll... Yeah, alright. So that'll give me the ship's wheel, which I can then stick on here. Give that a turn. The rudder's gonna go swoop and open. This goes that way. Makes these drop. This goes up. Then I can turn it to make this go down. SLRL. Hold on, let's... Rose. R-O-S-E. Yeah. That'll give me this, which will let me stick it there. Slide that in. This lights up, illuminating another table. Wow. Alright. Well, I'm going to end this episode here because I've been going on for a little while. Thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to tune in to the next episode. I'm going to record it immediately after this, as I want to know what's happening. So, yeah. I'll see you guys next time.